Yo, what's up, everybody? We're going live now. We're going to talk about this NHL slate. Give some time for people to join up. I'm going to pull the stream up on my phone so I can have chat up. I have the Twitch chat up as well. I want to be monitoring both chats. How's everyone doing today? Rough night last night. Honestly, that slate last night was really weird. Because going into it, you had 4 heavy favorites. And I mean, none of them were, wagons. Like Canes aren't wagons, in my opinion, when they're heavy favorites. Leafs aren't wagons when they're heavy favorites, in my opinion. Minus 350, like the Habs were on a bit of a streak too. That was, I bet I shouldn't have bet, but I did. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good start to their week. Let me just pull the Twitter chat up as well. But yeah, I absolutely have a prize picks already locked in that I'm like psycho about. Absolutely love. And I'm so ready to tell you guys because I just want to make sure we get everyone who wants to be in here. So when I do tell you guys that we can all, get on at the same time, because we know that I think that when I say these lines and when I tell you these prize picks, the lines are going to move like in a second. Especially for one of the guys that one of them is particular, I think is going to move in a second. Yo, what's up Twitter? What's up everybody? What's up Twitch? But yeah, I know Fruity said he's on this plane right now. He might be able to hop in, give some of his picks, but I know he's on a plane and I'm not, banking on it. But if anybody wants to hop in, let me know and I'll shoot the link out. I saw that Josie 0.5 assists, dude. That looks good. He has I think he's 5 in his last 5. And then like he missed a game and then had 2 after that. So that's something that I'll be looking at. But I have one that I've already nuked. But before I get into prize picks, I just want to go through my leans and then get you guys your Chelly lay, because yesterday was a full fade, which, I bit on some of these heavy favorites yesterday, and I regret biting on some of these heavy favorites. And it sucks, but the only thing you can really do is get back in the lab and then come back and bounce back, because I love, I don't love missing, but if I'm going to miss a lay, I want to miss all of it so I can get back in the lab and see where I went wrong. So I think I made some adjustments today. So I'm going to go through. Let's see. Chelly drop link. I got you, E-Money. I got you, Eddie. Hold up. Leafs over 6.5. Panthers money line. Ducks money line. Dude, I love the value we're getting with the Panthers. I've never been sold on the Preds wagon. I remember one night I bet on the Preds. They lost to the Canadians. It was early in the year, but I was absolutely sick to my stomach. I slammed my laptop down. I was like, dude, fuck this shit, bro. Like, I was sick to my stomach. I literally was about to cry. Yo, what up, Michael? How's it going, BB? Not true. You, baby. But for real, I'm gonna go through college hockey, dude. I never really got into it. I went to Penn State. We were pretty good. I know Notre Dame used to be a wagon. I don't know if they are anymore. Michigan's always like one of our top rivals, but so I'm gonna go through real quick the slate. I love that first period over. I thought it was gonna be like minus 200 in the Leafs Blue Jackets game. I cannot believe it was at minus 170. That is if you're looking for a lay piece that's a little bit juiced, first period over 1.5 in the Maple Leafs Blue Jackets. Renee boys gave it. I fully back that. I think Leafs are going to come out firing, and I only worry is like a 1-0 Leafs first period, but that's not going to be scoreless for sure. My lean in that game, I'd probably stay off a side. Just you saw what happened last night. I really am a little bit worried about the Leafs, only because Matthews and both of Renee boys touched his game really well. I'm not gonna lie. Matthews has not been performing as of late. 2 games without a point. It's just not like him. They need their star player. They need their stud back. I think tonight's a perfect night for him to get back on track. I think this is a great spot for them. Also, I believe it is in Columbus. Let me double check that. Let's see the slates. Yeah, in Columbus tonight. I think Berube starting, dude, and Frody made fun of me for not getting names right, dude. I'm naming like fourth string goalies over here from the AHL, like literally, like fuck Fruity, right, boys? But anyway, so I do like the Leafs, but I mean I've been burnt on their puck line these last few times, and I think that if you're gonna play a side in this game, wait for the Leafs to go down one, and then try and get on that. Yeah, dude, Connor Garland was tough beat last night. Yeah, I'm gonna get you the link, boys. Gambling, I just saw you, and then Leafs fan. I'll get you guys a link after I go through this real quick. I pretty much already have the Chelly locked in, so I'll get into that as well here in a sec. Nylander over 2.5. I haven't been able to trust Nylander. I would go Marner over 2.5. He's kind of a stud. He got back on track last night. He was ripping puck on net. Loved what I saw from the kid. And they needed him, dude. Matthews wasn't putting puck on net. So what's good, Gunsel? How's it going, bro? Blue Jackets total team over 2.5. I could see a 4-2, 5-2 finish, so I probably wouldn't play it. But I like Werenski's shots tonight. Yeah, dude, my prize picks is locked in for at least hits, but I want to do a community prize picks with you guys as well, where you guys give your best like shots on goal or whatever it may be, and then we come together and do that as well. But moving on to the Nashville Predators Panthers game, Panthers in reg. Don't have to think about it. I told you guys I'm not sold on the Preds as a wagon team. Panthers back at home ice. They're gonna be buzzing tonight. They could go down early, but I would expect them to fight back. I just love this Panthers team so much. I also did like that Bennett over 2.5. I actually texted Trent this morning and told him, I was like, yo, Bennett's been at 3 all year, and then they brought him down to 2.5 tonight. I was like, thoughts? He's like, interesting. So I was like, yeah, take a look at it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, dude, if you guys have prize picks, once I get to that segment of the stream today, definitely put it in chat. I'll get through I'll literally go through and read all of them. But yeah, that's my take. I like the over as well in this Panthers game because they're just a wagon with the overs as well. But I'm just gonna play the side just in case that it's 5-1 and Predators don't feel like scoring tonight. Senators Wild. You guys know what I'm on. I'm on Senators puck line plus 1.5. I don't really need to go into this one too much, but the Wild have been one of my favorite teams to fade when they're heavy favorites. I think the Senators are in too good a form defensively. They're one of the top power play kill in the league right now. Coming back from the COVID break, they were top 3. I think they're slipping to top 5, but that's still unbelievable for a Senators team who's getting no love at the beginning of the year. I think this Wild team, they're starting to figure it out a little bit. They had that rough stretch, obviously, after or like during the Winter Classic. Like that was their roughest stretch. They lost like 5 or 6 games in a row, and then after that, they've kind of pulled it together with a couple bad losses here or there to like the Jets. But I think you can compare this game to like a Wild Jets game where it's going to be a lot closer than people think, just because of how strong the Senators have proved to be defensively. And getting Chabot back, I think that's going to be big for them, especially considering the fact that they've been playing well without him and then adding him back in. So I lean the under in this game, but my official play would be the Senators plus 1.5. Tkachuk's firing puck on net. He's hitting people on the forecheck. He looks great. So that's what I'm going to be riding with tonight. Blues Flyers in Philadelphia tonight at Wells Fargo. I honestly think that I'm not going to be playing a side just because Blues have been playing down to their level of competition, especially here on the East Coast with us. We saw them lose to the Devils in a ridiculous game that we all have Blues puck line. Binnington and net too. You're not going to get me catching. Everyone's been saying it, and I'm kind of behind it on this. They're a different team with Husso in net. And the goalie affects how this team plays. I mean, yes, I know Martin Jones is in net for the Flyers. But I just don't expect the Flyers to lay down and die. Like they just played the Canadians. They just played the Canes really close, went to overtime. Probably should have won that game, but Freddie Anderson was standing on his head. So I don't really want to touch this game. I'm not going to touch a side. I liked buying the total down to over 5.5 was at minus 140. Goalies got confirmed, jumped up to 6.5. If you guys didn't hop on it, I still wouldn't hop on it. That's just my personal opinion. So let's move on. We got 2 more games on the slate. We're flying through. We got the tempo and pace that we need right now. Blues are banned. Big time Blues are banned, boys. Like, come on now. We were talking about the Blues Flyers. Tarasenko over 0.5 points. I like that lock. I like that. Bennett is the robot pick of the day, dude. What is this robot pick of the day? Is there like a guy I keep seeing him, but is it the guy who I think it is that we're talking about? Timo, yeah, Kyrou, dude, I don't trust him, dude. I think he passes puck too much. He's like Cole Caulfield last night, who we needed to get one more fucking shot in 40 minutes of puck for 40 minutes of hockey. Dude, literally just passing up opportunities so Anderson would get his Hattie. He literally was 1-on-1 with the goalie last night, Cole Caulfield, passing puck so fucking Anderson can get his Hattie. Are you kidding me? Just need one shot from the kid. We would have cashed like $500. I'm actually sick to my stomach, and I don't want to talk about the Backlund shot. Just leaving that in the past, stealing coin today. Like, please. I don't want to dwell. Lane or Liney, yeah, I do. I call him Lane before he yells at me. I like him over 2.5. I've been going back and forth between Liney and Werenski, but Werenski's been so good for me, bro. Appreciate you, Jay Ken. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, let's just finish out the slate real quick. Sharks, Ducks. Dude, this Ducks team, man, finally got healthy, and I was expecting them to just be like this team that puts it together, goes on a playoff run, and I just don't know if I see it anymore. I honestly think that the Ducks, this is like a statement game tonight for the Ducks at home. If they can't beat the struggling Sharks right now, yeah, pretty good alliteration, boys. I know. No, I'm joking. But if they can't beat the Sharks right now, this team's going to have major issues going down the line. I know they're starting their backup tonight, Stolars. But I mean, I wasn't saying that he was bad. I'm just saying I trust this Ducks team with Gibby leading from the back. I know Gambling Corner's watching this right now. I wasn't saying he's bad. I just say I like the Ducks with Gibby leading out the back. Just think that he can stand on his head at any moment and make a game-saving save. Timo's going to be firing. I think this is going to be a close game. That's why I'm leaning Sharks plus 1.5 and not touching a total. But I would probably take Sharks money line if I had to pick in this game, which is good news for Trent because everybody likes Ducks tonight. So moving on to the last game. Dude, I'm on Kraken money line. Dude, you boys are gonna think I'm absolutely fucking crazy, but this the total's also at over under 5 right now, for on my book. So I would take the over because this game's not gonna go under again. You have to believe me here. Kraken only put 2 last night on Demko, but they looked a little sloppy. In the first period, I liked how they were playing. I honestly thought this game could go either way. I think it was 2-2 early into the second there. Or maybe at the end of the first, I think it was 2-2, if I remember correctly. But the Kraken were hanging tough. And honestly, the Canucks are a much better team than this Islanders team right now. Much better team. Kraken are going to be at home. They don't have too much of a home ice advantage. But Islanders away are not the same team as Islanders at home. I've watched plenty of Islanders games, sadly, because I have money against them. And they do perform. They're one of the strongest teams defensively in the entire NHL right now. Sorogenin recently been a little bit hit or miss. Been worried about him, but I think this is a great spot for the Kraken to steal one tonight. I think that especially with all the money I've seen come in on, and I'm not a guy that plays lines, but I do like to see where the money's coming in. Sharp money is actually on Kraken plus 1.5 at minus 200. And I'm going to be extra sharp. I'm going to pull crabs. All right. Kraken money line plus 125. I love this spot for them. This Islanders team is not going to make the playoffs this year. All right. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to the playoffs this year. They needed to have this stretch of like 10 games where they won 10 in a row because they had like a stretch of like shitty ass teams to beat. I think they won like 6 out of 4. All right. That's not going to cut it. And then they're playing some of the best teams in the NHL and just getting waxed. They just look awful. They don't have enough offense to generate chances. So I'm going to be playing Kraken because Kraken rested Grubes for tonight, and Grubes fucking looked great the other night. So I love this spot for them at home. So that's my place tonight. The official Chelly is going to be Senators plus 1.5, Kraken money line. Dude, I know, boys. I know. Come on, just trust me. And Panthers and reg. It's sketchy. I just think that there's so much value on the board in some of these picks. Senators against the Wild, dude. This is a game that before at the beginning of the year, Trent would be like, "Oh yeah, like Wild money line." Everyone's like, "Oh, Wild's my best play of the day," and then they're like, "Fuck, dude, the Senators did it again." So let's. I'm putting my faith in the Ottawa Senators tonight. I love it at home. Wild are notoriously slow in Canada. They looked great against the Oilers. I don't expect them to keep that tempo and pace up. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of at with that right now. And Kraken money line, and then Panthers 3-way odds on that are plus 552 for the 3-teamer. What do you guys think sells on this lay? Ottawa Senators plus 1.5, Kraken money line, Panthers in regulation. If anything sells, I want to hear what you guys think is going to sell. Cursing out the Wild, dude. I just like, I don't know, man. Watch them play against the Kraken boys, really. All right. It's funny because when Trent's like, "Oh, I'm gonna put the Islanders in a lay," chat's like, "Bro, Islanders selling," and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna put Kraken in my lay," and everyone's like, "Kraken selling, Kraken selling." It's like, come on, boys, help me out a little bit here. But I just think that I think it's very, very. I've been trying to play square. Squares have been killing in the NHL this year. I need to get back to my old ways, dude. When I used to come on Trend stream, dude, I used to come out fucking cracked. Like I used to come out like half sharp, half fucking square, and just come out. I was on a 14-0 run in Trend stream, dude. I was seeing line. I was seeing in the future. That's so ravening that shit, bro. I don't know what was going on, but I need to get back on that shit, dude. Werenski tonight, yes. All right. I'm going to. Should I do prize picks and then bring people on? Let's cook a community prize picks, and then I'll give you mine at the end, because dude, we have to rob prize picks tonight, dude. There's nobody I hate more than prize picks right now, and I know someone from prize picks sitting in their chair right now going, "Yo, do you guys hear what Chelly's on yet tonight? We gotta change those lines, right?" And I'm literally going to lose full with them right now, bro. But let's cook it up. Let me get the Chelly on the screen right now. So the Chelly is Sens plus 1.5, Kraken money line, and Panthers in reg. All right. Word. Dude, I want to get this prize pick so bad. Me and Trent have like $400 each on it. Kraken will not have the legs to keep up with the rest of the Islanders team. Here's the thing about rested legs right now. I think Kraken may have been, once they went down like 4-2, they didn't have a shot for like the entire third period. They had like 4 shots in the third period. I think that they knew that they were going home. We're playing an Islanders game that's going to be tough. It's going to be scrappy. I think they kind of just sold because they kind of just stopped playing their top guy. Their top line kind of just stopped playing towards the end of the game, which they tend to do because they want to rest those legs for the next game, because that first Kraken line is going to have to put in a shift tonight. I 100% agree. It's a sketchy pick. I can just see Isles losing this game. I love it. Dude, Kraken at home too. I know it's not a crazy home advantage, but I like it. So dude, I'm gonna tweet the link out. I want to bring people on for a community prize picks, and then I'll put out my prize picks. So let me get this link for you guys. Invite, copy clipboard. All right, I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it in Twitch chat, and then I'll put it in my. Do you guys want to know the Twitter? Do you guys need the link to get into to talk? I don't think Twitter needs it, but dude, I'm like eyeing a couple things, and I shot on goals have been screwing me over, especially with these 3 shot on goal pushes and Cole Caulfield not getting one. But I know you guys have some spots. So yeah, dude, if you guys don't like the Chelly, you don't have to tail it. It's just that's what I'm taking tonight. So I totally hear you guys, but you don't have to tail by any means. Let's bring Eddie on. It's good,
What's up,
Eddie.
you dirty dog?
What's up?
I said, what's up, you dirty dog?
Dude, can we please rob prize picks tonight, dude?
Bro, I got one pick.
Yeah.
I'm taking Kaprizov's under shots on goal.
Oh, Caprice. Dude, under 3.5?
Well, I was just talking to people. Apparently, they moved it under for Taco Tuesday.
Right.
But I just think it's a trap, bro. I think this is the same case as yesterday with the Leafs and the Leafs game. I think that they want everybody on this like, oh, we're gonna bring it down, like blah blah blah. But I have a feeling this game is gonna be lopsided, and I could definitely see the Senators like winning in the same fashion that the Canadians won yesterday. It just feels like the same thing. We were talking about it in the Discord last night. It feels like a round two. So I'm taking his under.
Yeah.
Because the last time they played, he had 6 shots on goal, but I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that. He hasn't been as much of a wagon as people have been kind of calling him out to be for these shots on goal props.
Yeah, like in his last 5, he had 8 against the Hurricanes. He had 3 against the Red Wings. He had 1 against the Jets. He had 4 against the Panthers, and he had 3 against Edmonton.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I think that for Taco, I'd probably lean over just because if you think that the Sens are gonna come out and get an early lead, that'll force the Wild to play. Kaprizov. It's you get that first line moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, and then Forsberg Forsberg over saves. I was looking at.
Well, on my book, it's at 4.5, so that's why I'm going to take the under on it.
4.5 for you. Okay, yeah. And that I'd probably lean the under on that. But for Taco Tuesday, I think
for the Taco Tuesday, I think someone said it's at 2.5. I would probably take the over on that, but I don't see him getting any more than 4. Gotcha. So I feel like the under is it makes sense for me.
I like that. I do like that.
And then also I'll send you the write-up for it, but we cooked up our college basketball play in the Discord today. It's gonna smack.
Really? Yeah, dude, send it to me.
Smack. But yeah, all right, I gotta go. But I just wanted to drop that.
It's good, Ferg. How's it going, bro?
What's good, Chelly?
Dude, what are we hitting tonight, bro? What are we hitting?
Werenski over 3 at
yes, dude.
He's a wagon. He's a wagon. But I just like it because dude's been firing, and the Leafs defense was so bad last night. Like I just like he had 8 a few games ago. Like the guy is just not afraid to throw pucks on that, and
he's had at least 3 in 7 of his last 8.
Yeah, and especially against a bad Leafs defense or a projected high scoring game. Like I don't know. It could be all Leafs tonight, but even so, I don't see how he does not fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at teams that he hasn't performed against. I mean, Caps, that was probably a little fluky. But dude, this guy Werenski, he's averaging about 28 minutes on the ice in his last 7 or 8 games.
I know a few other people. I think last time I was on in your stream, someone else was talking about it. One of the other Shell guys, maybe it was Gambling Corner. I don't know. He brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I also like this one's a little bit of a homer, but I like Matt Boldy over 2.5 tonight on PP1.
He's been good.
I think he's sneaky, and he's been good. And I don't know.
Yeah,
2.5 seems like a low number for him.
Yeah, dude. So Boldy's been weird because they upped him to 3 the other night. They upped him and Hartman to 3, and then I took the under that night. I took Hartman under, and then him and Hartman haven't been able to put above 3 these last 2. So that's if he's at 2.5, I might stay off. If he was at 3, I'd like that under a lot more because you have that cushion. But
yeah,
word. Appreciate you, bro.
Let's
get it tonight. Landon, the Blues and the Flyers, bro.
What's up, dude?
What's good, Landon? How we doing, bro?
Hey, I didn't make it into Trent's stream for some reason. The link wasn't opening, but
because he had to end it, or he accidentally ended it the first time. So when he created a new broadcast, it was a different link.
That makes sense. But I mean, it was Blues Flyers over was my favorite pick, and so I didn't feel too bad because everybody was on it. As far as player props go, one guy on the Blues, I don't know Prize Picks lines because I don't have Prize Picks, but Robert Thomas has been insane lately.
Yep.
So points, shots. I mean, he's even getting some time as power play 1 centerman over O'Reilly. So I really like that. I like your read on the Blues game a lot. Like, it was basically the same thing I sent Trent. You know, the Blues play down to their opponent. And the Flyers have played good offensively. And then I had their schedule written here. Listen to their schedule lately. Penguins, Caps, Canes. They got the Blues tonight, and then the Caps again, the Oilers, and the Wild. I mean,
Tough stretch.
that's going to make them a better team. But another thing, a parlay I cooked up tonight that I'm in love with is the first leg's probably the hardest. Preds first period plus a half. I like this a lot. I mean, the Panthers going back home after a road trip, I think they come out slow. They come out slow anyway a lot of the times.
They usually do.
So, I mean, I even think I'll probably live bet their team total over, but I'm banking on them to come out slow. Islanders first period minus a half. I like that a lot. The Kraken on a back-to-back, they may come out slow. And then I'm actually with you. I love the Sharks plus 1.5 tonight.
Dude, I don't know what people are seeing on this Ducks money line tonight. I'm going to be honest, but I know a lot of people are on it.
I do too. I mean, the Ducks they're the only thing. The Sharks are on a one-off road game, but the Ducks are coming back home after 7 of their last 8 on the road. They got 6 straight home games. I love the Sharks plus 1.5, and I'm glad that you're also on it.
Let's see, how long of a flight is it from San Jose to Anaheim? I don't know how much of an away game this is for San Jose tonight.
And Anaheim had to come back from Vancouver after Saturday's game, so they probably don't get home till 3 a.m.
Right.
Sunday would have been an off day. Yesterday was probably an optional skate, and so I like that a lot. And
yeah,
so
I mean, they looked good against the Canucks. Are they going to keep that form tonight? We'll see. Reimer could be lights out tonight too, man. Like you don't know what you're going to get from him. So
exactly. Right. Well, good luck tonight. My parlay's plus 600, so I'm going to tail whatever you got.
Can you send it to me? To me? All right.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. All right, Leo, Leafs fan, are you ready? I know you're next up in the queue. All right, word. You're muted. Let me unmute you.
Shit. What's up, Chelly?
How we feeling?
I'm sketched out. Every total line, going up, and I'm just I kind of people are messaging me and saying, should I put everything on the Leafs over? And I'm just no. My dad just called me, and he's he was watching the show, and he's I honestly could see Campbell not letting up a goal tonight, and
dude, that's what I said. I literally I don't trust an over under 7.
You can't take over
net.
Can't take.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
At 6.5, I did play it. I had a lot of money on it last night, and I just let it ride because I see this Leafs team, and I just see how bad they're playing in their own end. They can't exit the zone right now clean at all. It's just a mess.
No.
But for the over, I could see Campbell coming out and stealing this game. I mean, it's very possible to me.
Yeah.
Could be 5-0 Leafs.
What do you think about an Austin Matthews point tonight, or not even a point? He's got to get a point, right?
He has to. I mean, he broke his tooth or whatever the other night, and the guy was so pissed off. The media in Toronto is just so toxic towards him, towards everyone. I think if they lose tonight, the fan base will, the Leafs fan base just goes in shambles so fast. They lost 2 games. They lost to Montreal, and everyone's just oh, we got to do this. We got to trade a guy. I mean, if they lose tonight, it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
If I had to give a lock of that game, I would say the Leafs minus 1.5 if I had to. I think Matthews is going to come out, and I think he's going to dominate. Columbus's goalie isn't that good. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Do you like Columbus or no?
Dude, honestly, what is this? His second game up from the AHL?
Yeah, I mean, he let up 3. He did make some good saves against Buffalo. I mean, they did pepper him in the 3rd, and he held his own. But Buffalo, I was a bit.
I wish this was in Toronto. I do. But it's not like Blue Jackets have a crazy environment at home.
Yeah, their defense sucks too. Columbus really bad.
Really bad. I don't know, dude. I'm not ready to hop on a side. I'm not ready to play an over/under at 7. I think this is my stay away game of the
Why
night.
is anyone to bet any over ever at 7? Like I said,
Going back to back for the for the Leafs. I don't know. It's just
half I like it, but I'm not going to tell anyone to bet over 7 just because I wouldn't bet it myself, so I wouldn't want anyone else to.
yeah. So they just finished. They got embarrassed last night and then hopped on a bus or hopped on a plane straight over to Columbus.
I mean, I'm sure Matthews is going to come out fine. You would think, right? But I thought they were going to last night too after they got embarrassed by the Blues.
Yeah.
So it's a coin flip. I mean, they could win 5-0, and I would not be surprised.
Yeah,
But
seriously.
I don't know. But I need you to cash me a prize picks because
I got dude tonight's prize picks. I'm not even joking. If it doesn't hit, I might not be going to Florida anymore. I'm gonna have to sell my plane ticket. I'm gonna have to sell my Disney passes. Like we're screwed.
I'm horrible at shots on goal props. I told Trent to stop.
Shot on goal props are hard because you see what happens with these. The puck was going wide of the net, but the goalie stuck out his pad. So like technically, if you calculate, dude, fuck off.
I'm telling you, that guys in these games is such BS. Like it's just, I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at props. That's why I like just sticking to totals because that's what I'm best at. But I'm a little bit sketched out because everyone's on every over tonight, and when everyone's on every over, every under could come in, and I would not be surprised.
I could see it too.
Like,
I mean, anytime I see a 7, dude, I struggle to click that letter out.
Teams are going to start fighting for points now too because we're going to get to the playoff stretch. Teams are going to play for overtime. I mean, it's just you're not going to push the puck the last 10 minutes because they're going to want to get 1 point.
I think that's why the Jets were so pissed last night because they were about to get a point against Flames.
Yeah, like, you can't lose a point in the third period right now, so they're just going to sit in the neutral zone and dump the puck in. And like I like the overs tonight. I think that's like a couple more weeks away, but I mean I could see it. I wouldn't put a lot of money on the totals tonight. Is all I'm going to tell everyone.
Yeah, I agree. But
that's just my opinion. They could all be at 10 goals in the second period, and then I look like. But I'm on the overs, but I'm just saying I wouldn't put a lot of money on it. Is my personal.
Noted. Weird. Appreciate you, Leafs fan, dude. Stay around, stick around. You're gonna want to see this prize picks. I think you're gonna like it.
I'm ready to nuke it right now. I mean, I'm Trent just been losing so many coins on prize. It's sad.
Weird. All right.
Thanks, Chelly.
Yep. All right, gambling. You ready?
Ready.
Weird. What's good,
Going
bro?
on, Chelly?
I don't know, man. Tell me.
So about this Islanders and Kraken game. Both teams, they play really slow, right?
Yeah.
They both don't like. I'm just looking at a couple of stats. They both don't score, and they both don't shoot the puck. So this is gonna be like in Isles. Their strength is defense, right?
Right.
So if the Isles can get a couple goals here, they're gonna win the game because they're just gonna sit back, play the trap, you know. But if the Kraken can break through, then the Isles are. I mean, the Isles are fucked, like pretty much.
Literally, I agree. I think whoever scores first goal probably gonna win the game.
Yeah.
Did you watch these? Did you watch the game last time these two played?
No, but the Kraken shut them out, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. It was. I watched the entire game, dude. It was rough to watch. Like the first period, so boring. Kraken were all over, like literally all over the Isles.
Yeah.
Vermilov, the backup for the Isles, dude, he was playing so well. Honestly, surprised they snuck one through, but they looked good. The Isles, when they get pressured, what they tend to do is they tend to give up a lot of power plays, tend to get penalized a lot.
Yeah, running around and
Yeah.
When you can't walk out, two things will happen. You're going to take a penalty, or they're going to score on you.
Exactly. And if you can't generate that offense to count, if you're not dangerous on the counterattack, because the Isles are not dangerous on the counterattack.
Yeah.
If you're not, you're just going to get pressured in your defensive zone the entire game. And then because the other team's not worried about a counter.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that, dude, at plus 125 on home ice, I know they're on a back-to-back. That doesn't really worry me as much with a team like the Kraken, I feel like. Because
I don't think it's going to be at like that high paced of a game, right? So, like, they should have their legs come third period.
Exactly. I think that I just need the Kraken to score first, I think.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take a side in this game, because I could see it going both ways easily. And I know that you're on the Sens plus 1.5, and I'm not going to change your mind. But I don't know. The Senators, they don't have like really anything going for them. They don't have like a strong spot in their game, other than like when they get up in games, they tend to play the trap and trap it up. You know.
How about their tendies right now? that's probably their strongest part of their game right now.
Yeah, Forsberg's been playing well, so they're gonna stats right now. But the Wild are a fast team. They play with quick pace. And they score and they play great defense too. So I don't know. I don't think the Sens can keep up. That's my biggest thing.
Lockmouth's making me laugh right now. He's going like this in the fucking. He's killing me right now, bro.
I don't know. I just don't think the Sens can keep up with the Wild's pace of play here.
I agree, dude. I just think that the Wild, they're not going to be ready for a strong Sens defense. I think that they might go down early too. Is something that I'm going to look for.
Yep.
Something that I've been enjoying about how the Sens have been playing is they hunker down in the beginning, right? So they play good defense. They trust their goalies right now, and then they look to break on that counter. Tkachuk's been fucking rapid on the counter, on the forecheck. He's averaging like 5-6 hits a game right now. Dude's actually been cracked. So I think that if they can sneak one early, and dude, that's why I call them a sneaky Sens. If they can sneak one early, I'm really gonna be liking that, bro. Really,
if they can get a couple early, stick to their game plan, and then keep the puck out of home plate.
Facts. Facts, bro.
I don't know. Those like the only couple games I wanted to come on and talk about.
Weird. No props from you?
I'm not a big prop guy.
All right. We're just checking.
Yeah, take care.
Peace gambling. All right, Lockmouth, dude. Carter, you're next, bro. Lockmouth was right before.
What up?
Dude, you were trying to make me laugh, bro. I'm sweating over here now.
You are both just sitting there talking like it was. I was like, someone's got to do something. Smile, laugh a little
bit. You were
bit.
over here just like hitting like Millie rocking on these hoes. Like I didn't know what was going on, bro.
Yeah, I was cracking up.
So what
prize picks. I just found two prize picks for you that I really like.
I need some prize picks.
The sneaky cheeky play. Okay. It's Anton Lindell over half a hit.
Over on Lindell.
Over half a hit.
What are we seeing on this over for Lindell?
It's 0.5, and I mean he's going to be out there for 14 minutes, and he's hit 4 of the last 5, and he does it pretty consistently. I mean, 4 of the last 5 is you scroll down, you see how many times he gets one hit, literally just one hit. All he's got to do is bump into somebody. That's all, and for them to credit it. That's what we really need, for them to credit it as a hit.
So it's funny. I do have in my nuke of a prize picks. I actually do have a Panthers hit, but I have it under 0.5.
Who do you have for the under?
Verhaeghe.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
He only has like what 1, 2, 3. It's like 3 hits in his last 14, 15. So he doesn't concern me. I mean, dude, Lindell, he probably will get a hit, but I don't really know. I don't know.
And then shots on goal, they just moved this one from 2.5 to 2. And I don't see why they moved it to 2. Maybe it's some kind of bait. But Brock Nelson, over 2 shots. We notice guys on the power plays in front of the net. He's on the side of the net. He handles the puck a lot. And guys that have high usage are good for shots, especially at 2. That's Brock what Nelson's I always look for first. I always scroll down and I look for the guys that are 2 that are normally 2.5 or 3. And Brock Nelson's one of those guys.
I like that. tonight. All right, so, Brock Nelson's going in to the community.
Yeah, I love Brock Nelson at 2.
Yep, I love
worst comes to worst, we play for the push, even though we don't like playing for it. But when it's given, you have to take it.
Yeah, dude, I love that. That's a good spot. It's a good spot. Word. Yes, you're gonna hear mine in a sec, but it's 4 hit props.
Oh God.
And yeah, dude, honestly, I haven't been playing hit props like a lot, but I'm really confident tonight. It's like
I think I've done 2. I've missed 1 and hit 1. Both were overs.
Sketch. Word, Lockie. I appreciate you, bro.
Peace.
All right, Carter, and then I'm gonna bring Garber in after. What's good, Carter?
Hey, what's up?
What we on tonight?
Tonight it is the Ducks money line.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Ducks money line. 1, because San Jose they're playing Dzingel tonight after they claimed him on waivers, and they're benching Dallin. I don't really like Dzingel, and I think benching one of their young players is going to really affect them. Plus, Anaheim's home. I really like Anaheim when they're home.
Yeah. Are you worried about Gibby not being in net tonight, or?
No, because Anaheim, no matter who's in net, they've been in February they scored 3.75 goals per game.
Mhm.
And the Sharks have scored 1.75 goals per game. So that's a 2 goals per game in February difference. Plus Anaheim's at home. The Sharks have just looked dead in the water.
They have looked bad.
I watched the game against Vancouver a couple nights ago, and it was just like they were skating in mud.
Yeah, and Ducks just had a great game against Vancouver.
And I also want to touch on the Islanders Kraken game.
Oh, please tell me.
I like the Kraken play actually.
Oh, let's go.
I love the Kraken play. As an Islanders fan, so this hurts me.
No,
It hurts
that's
me.
not what I wanted to hear.
I'm an Islanders fan, but I love the Kraken tonight because the Islanders, I think over the last 10 games, you touched on it earlier, is they've just been playing uninspired hockey. Like they lost to the Canadiens, they got blown up by the Sabres.
Yep.
They lost to Ottawa. Like they've been losing to all these bad teams, and then right before the All-Star break, right when they needed to get back into it, if they had any chance of making the playoffs, they get shut out by the same Kraken. I love the Kraken plus 1.5. A thing about Sorokin, I think I forget who came in here and said trust Sorokin.
It was
Sorokin
Canadian
is
guy.
one of those goalies who's gonna make the big save.
Yeah.
He'll make the elite flashy save, and then he'll let in goals that are from the blue line, just chucking it at the net.
Yep.
And those are the goals that Sorokin's been letting in. I don't think the Islanders will score 2 on Grubauer either.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 player props actually from the same player in the Islanders Kraken game, and it's Josh Bailey.
Okay.
Josh, can you? I don't have prize picks, but
yeah, he's not on there, but I still want to hear it.
Can you? So it would be Josh Bailey under shots.
Okay.
And Josh Bailey under hits. The hit should be a 0.5. I have the stats pulled up right here. Josh Bailey this season in 39 games played for the Islanders has 41 shots on net. So if he takes a shot, it might be 1 a game. If he gets 2, it's luck. And he's the king of cardio, trust me. I watch all these Islander games. And then hits. Josh Bailey only has 12 hits in 39 games this year.
Wow.
When he goes for puck battles in the corners, he sort of shields himself, doesn't really go in and hit anybody. He kind of like turns his back and sticks his stick out to try to block it. So I feel like Josh Bailey under hits could be free tonight.
I wish it was on Prize Picks so bad.
It's not okay.
It's not.
But yeah, I like Ducks money line for the reasons I said before. And I would say to all the Islanders bettors out there, if you're betting the Islanders, bet them in regulation. If it goes to overtime, the Kraken's chances at winning increase dramatically. The Islanders are actually, I think, 2-7 after regulation, which is puzzling because at the end of the games when they're tied, so Kraken money line. So it's safe if I'd like the Kraken money line if they went to overtime.
Right.
The Islanders in regulation at the end, if they're tied with like 5 minutes left, they'll just start dumping the puck in and playing their fourth line, trying to play for the point. And when your team is sort of on the slower side, not really built like for skill, like the Ducks or the Wild or something like that, you really shouldn't be playing for 3-on-3 overtime.
Yep. Yo, what's your Twitter?
It's this with a 15 at the end. Woo Carter with a 15 at the end.
You should just hop on the surgical with Trent sometime. I don't think.
Hey, listen, I'll try tomorrow. So
no, shoot me a DM or something. I'll shoot you a link.
Oh, I got you. It was a pleasure. Thank you for letting me on.
Of course, you bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right, Garber, dude. I saw you said in chat, bro. You can't be saying that shit, bro. You can't be outing me, dude.
What's up,
come on, please say Kraken money line.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you? I haven't talked to you.
How's the girl? I need to know.
Girl's good. We're going to Disney in 2 days. We're going to Florida, so I'm excited for that. Dude, I haven't talked to you in a minute. What have you been up to?
I know. I had to join because I was so shocked at how many people were backing Kraken. Like, whenever I come to Trent Surgical, all I see is people fading Kraken. It's all I see. Juiced up -400 Lions Avalanche against the Kraken, and then it loses and it busts the parlay. I'm so happy. Finally, the boys are on the Kraken.
And he was trying to play the Islanders money line. I think he might be on the Islanders money line tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I think one of his auto tails or one of his normal lays is.
I'll tell you why I like the Kraken play tonight. Because usually I don't like a Kraken play. I'll tell you why I like it. The reason why I like it is because of the goaltending situation.
Yep.
The Kraken, the organization is so pissed at themselves for throwing so much money at Grubauer and the fans being pissed about how he's been playing this year. Now the door's open. He's been playing well the past few games. Drieger just let in 5 goals against Vancouver last night, or 4 goals and an empty netter. Did not play well. After there's been conversation about who's going to be the starter, if they're going to give up on Grubauer. And I think this is just the perfect position at home against a shitty team in the Islanders in a slow defensive game that he can let in 1 or 2 goals, pitch a .950 save percentage, and carry them to a win and prove that he's here to stay and he's worth his contract and he's going to start improving. So that's really why I'm on Kraken tonight and why I think I never bet on them ever. And I'm actually not allowed to bet on them, so I won't be betting on them. But I am supporting the Kraken bet tonight, and I do support it being in the lay. I don't think you need to do the +1.5. I think the money line's fine. But I'll tell you my player prop.
Oh, let's go. Player prop too.
I've been to a few Kraken games in Seattle, and there's one thing I've noticed. There's one player on the Kraken who loves playing at home. This guy loves playing at home. Ryan Donato. This guy, he plays so hard at home. All he wants is to shoot the puck. All he wants is to create chances. This guy thrives at home. I don't know what his shot total is at. I don't know what the line is, but I would go Ryan Donato shots.
2.5 right now.
2.5. What are the odds?
It's +100.
I like it. Or you could always go with the safe Eberle or McCann, but I like the Ryan Donato. It's a sneaky play.
Dude, Eberle, Trent made me take him last night. He didn't have it. Or no, he finished with 2.
No, the 2.5 is such a tricky line, but I don't know. I'm a big Ryan Donato guy. This guy.
I am too. He's younger, right? He's
He's 25. He's on the 3rd line, working his way to the 2nd. He's on the 2nd power play unit, and he loves playing at home. He really, really does. He performs in front of the fans, and I like his spot here. They just played last night, so they're going to be balancing out the lines a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I like that play. Definitely don't touch Giordano 2.5. I see right now. That's a little high.
Yeah, I have him at 2.
You have that? You have Giordano 2.5?
I have him at 2.
2. Okay. Yeah, I would feel more comfortable if Donato was at 2. But
yeah, but I mean, they probably are listening to stream right now about a jack off to 3.
Grubauer 24.5 saves.
Is that it?
Sneaky.
Oh, dude, I wish Prize Picks doesn't have
all they got to do is put up 10 shots a period, or less, 8 shots a period.
Dude, but dude, Islanders are actually really bad.
And they play this slow, boring defensive game. Sorokin saves could be good. The Kraken, as shit as they are, they pepper shots.
Dude,
they
no,
35 shots a game.
I really think that they're gonna win this game tonight.
I really think so too. This is a great spot.
This is a good spot, and if they weren't on a back-to-back, I don't think we'd be getting the +125. I think it would be more close to.
They would for sure be favorites if it wasn't on a back-to-back, and they've been losing a bit, I think. But I like this spot a lot. I like this spot for Grubauer, for the reason I said. This is a huge spot for Grubauer to prove himself. He always lets in this shitty goal 20 seconds into the game, gets rattled, and then has a shit game. This game, he's going to be solid. He's been solid the past 2 out of the last 3 starts. And I think he's going to carry them to a win tonight. I really do.
Let's go. I needed that confidence boost because I was in Trent stream. Everyone's like, "Oh, Island." He's like, "I'm going to take Islanders money line." Whole chat erupts.
No way.
Kraken still coin. I come on here. I'm like, "Hey guys, I'm putting Kraken money line in the lay." They're like, "Bro, Islanders are going to win that game easy." I'm like, yeah, man.
Trent is as square as it gets. This guy is as square as it gets.
Literally though, and then he wonders why he'll miss a one he's taking UConn money line, Arkansas money line, and it's just I feel
like the Islanders actually in the lay today.
They're in one of them, right?
I think they are. That would be the best reason to lock in this bet.
Oh, dude, I was on the Kraken before. I tried talking him off of it.
Are they in one of the lays?
I'm looking right now. Yeah, they are. Auto tail. They're in auto tail.
Wow.
Yeah, I think personally, I think this auto tail goes full fade. I think Kraken win.
Really?
I think the Blues Philadelphia game could go under 6.5. I don't think the Flyers are going to score. I think this is a Binnington bounce back game tonight, low key. Villanova could easily beat UConn.
He has UConn in the auto tail?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm doing a full fade lay. I'm actually doing a full fade lay.
Chat, are we
off the record?
Dude, that would only happen to Trent, where he's like, "Oh, I trust my goats," and then the auto fade goes full fade.
Trent's legitimately good at prize picks, though. He is.
He is, dude. And do you know? I mean, he kind of botched last night.
I got a call there. Am I out?
No, you're good. You're good.
Am I back in?
Yep. Can you hear me?
I don't hear you though.
Oh fuck, that sucks. Let me take him out, put him back in. Garber, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. Chelly, I said the auto tail was going full reverse and put my shit on screen and called me a clown. Hey man, you're not a clown. You're just a sharp. You're just a sharp. Yeah, that's on me.
All right. I just wanted to. Anyways, I said everything I need to say. I wanted to come in, say hi, check on you.
Word.
And
How you been, dude? I didn't even get to ask how you been. Real
I'm
quick.
good, bro. Like honestly, betting wise, February is like the worst betting month of my life. And then 2 days ago, I hit 100 for 1,000, made up for everything, and now I'm just taking the night off, enjoying, maybe putting 200 on the Kraken, and then just living from there.
Damn, bro. I need that tonight. I need that. I'm putting 100 on my prize picks. I'm 1,000. I need it. I'm gonna put another 100.
What's the prize picks right now?
So do you want to hear my nuke or do you want to hear the community one?
I want to hear you. I don't care about. I care about the community, but I don't care about the community
What's up,
picks.
man? You don't care about the community.
I care about the community. I don't care about the community picks.
Dude, you're not gonna know any of the. It's a full hits prize picks. All right.
Oh, it's all hits.
It's all four teamer hits.
What's with these hits props? Like,
dude, I think I found.
Bro, I see Trent betting like Marner hits. The guy hasn't had a hit all season.
I don't know who's giving him that one, but that was. But dude, this one actually like prize pick. Dude, I know prize picks is listening right now, so we gotta be quiet. But like,
are they wrong with these lines?
Yeah, they fucked up. They actually.
Does Bet365 have these lines hits or no?
I think so. I actually think so. All right, fine. Boys, everybody lock in right now. Get your prize picks up because when I say this shit, like they're gonna run to this shit. I mean, they're not gonna change any of the 0.5s. But I'm surprised they haven't changed one of them because one of them was already tweeted out. But the other one is even more of a wagon. I was in Discord last night, pulled up, sent screenshots of their hits in their last like 20 games. I go, boys, what do we think this line should be set at? Everyone's like 3.5, 2.5, 3, 2.5. I'm like, boys, it's at 1 right now. Like, it's literally ridiculous. All right. Here we go. So the wagon, like this hit, just put it in all your lays. Oliver Bjorkstrand over 1 hit. Dude has been an absolute wagon. He has had both of these players I'm about to tell you have had a hit, at least 1 hit in their last 14 of 16 games.
No way.
Yep. And one thing that I've noticed about hits are the guy in the big box, the dude keeping stat tracking, is more likely to give a soft hit to the home team because he's their home guy tracker. He's their home guy tracker. He wants players to have better stats. All right. Their stats to be padded at home. So when they're away and they're on away ice, all right, they're not going to be giving them these little hits. But when Bjorkstrand gives a kiss to somebody and they lose the puck, you know that man's going, yep, hit. So someone said put it up and not say it. I don't think that's going to change much.
Okay, Bjorkstrand?
Yeah, Bjorkstrand.
Is he on Columbus?
Yeah, he's on Columbus. Over 1 hit. I'm going with me. This was also another one. Raquel over 1 hit.
Anaheim?
Yep. He's had 14. He's had 1 hit, at least 1 hit in 14 of his last 16. Same exact stat as Bjork. I just trust Bjork a little bit more because he's had games with 5, 6, 4, 3. Like he's just the wagon. Mm-hmm. And then the other 2 are under 0.5ers, where they've had like Zegers had 1 game against the Kraken where he had 6 hits, but other than that, he had like nothing. So we're gonna go Zegers under against the
no hits for Zegers.
No hits for Zegers tonight, and no hits for Verhaeghe tonight on the Panthers. Gee. And that's the 4-teamer hit parlay.
Wait. It's Bjorkstrand over, Raquel over, Zegers under,
and Verhaeghe under.
Verhaeghe under. What team's Verhaeghe on?
On the Panthers. He doesn't get a lot of time. People are asking for your Twitter, Garbs.
I'm not active on Twitter.
No, he's not active on Twitter, boys.
Garber23.
I'm
in the music business. I'm not in the sports betting business. Sorry, boys.
Yeah. So that's tonight's. Let me just. Oh, that's not tonight's. That was the other night's. I'm gonna get it up.
I used to sell VIP packages before it was a thing, though. Like when I was like 16 years old, it's like 5 years ago. Made so much from that, and it's such a scam. Anyone, don't fucking buy VIPs from anyone, guys. No one is worth buying picks from.
Literally though. How do you spell Verhage, dude? I don't know. Something like that. All right, boys. This is what I'm nuking tonight. Personally, Trent has $400 on it. I'm gonna have $200 on it. I'm gonna put another 100 on it. Dude, it's all hits. It's surgical. Raquel's getting 14 in the last 16. Has a hit. Bjorkstrand, 14 of his last 16, he has a hit. Zegras, literally, that is so inflated. Zegras hits because he got in a fight with somebody from the Kraken and he just started fucking trying to lay people. I had 6 hits that game against the Kraken. And Verhage doesn't see enough time on the ice to get hits, bro. I think he had one in his last game. He hasn't had like back-to-back hits all year. All right. So I spent a lot of time on this shit. So when Prize Picks is going to change this shit right now, just make sure you boys trust.
All right, Chelly, I'm going to let you close this out on your own. Thank you for having me. Appreciate you. Glad you're doing well.
Yep. Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in.
See you, buddy.
See you. All right, boys. And then if you don't know who that is, let's just say him and the Kraken are very good friends. He knows a lot about coin stealing. Dude, Archie, if you're irate tonight, dude, I'm going to be so irate with you because we have no coin left. And then we're going to do the community prize picks. I'm going to trust him, dude. Donato, like, I think that Donato might have a game tonight. Donato, Brock Nelson over shots. And then I want to see, dude, are we doing Konechny point? Konechny point? Hello? He's on a bit of a streak. It's Sam Bennett point as well. Ooh, it's Sam Bennett point. I'm looking at Konechny or Sam Bennett. I'd love to hear what you guys have for prize picks for this community one. Let's go, Carson. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go, boys. Yes, power play, always. I mean, I'd always do power plays, but if you don't have to. Yo, over 24.5 for Grubauer. If you guys have that, I like that as well. You heard the narrative behind it. Prop shots, Thomas. If he's at 2, I'll play 2.5. Sketches me a little. He's at 2. Let's go. It's going in there. Rob Thomas, baby. All right, we need one more. Low key, Forsberg under 3.5, staring at me. Or Saros over 3.5. Bob over 2.5. Dude, I'm thinking Forsberg under 3.5, but Wild could pop off tonight. I'm looking either Konechny point or a Bennett point. Dude, Leafs fan, let's get it tonight, baby. Let's go to Vegas. Let's do it. Anybody else in chat have Josie assist? I saw that. He's on a bit of a tear, eh? Benino hit. Dude, I can't do Benino hit. I just don't trust it. I know Fruity's on it, so I know you guys can have money on it, but Benino is sketch to me. A little sketch to me. Grubauer over. Yeah, that was from our homeboy R Garbs. Giroux, dude, I thought he was gonna hit last night. Giroux over. I think he had 2 shots last night, right? Yeah, he had 2 last night. Dude, I don't know. He does like to shoot, but not enough. I saw someone have a Cam Atkinson under 3, and I was like, that looks kind of surgical, if you ask me. Oh my god, it's really surgical. 2 shots in his last. 2, 1, 3, 2, 0, 3. And then he had a bunch over 3s. Don't love that. Boys, I need options, boys. This is community lay. This isn't a Chelly lay. Kyrou shots, Matthews point, Matthews assist. Morgan Riley's at 2.5 shots. Josie assist. Matthews assist. Yeah, I saw that. He's got it tonight, right? Dude, he's got it. I think it has to be Brock Nelson shots is in there. It's Brock Nelson, Donato, Brock Nelson, Donato, Robert Thomas over, and then we're looking for a fourth leg. And so we're not trusting the Flyers. So either Bennett point or Josie or Matthews assist. Formanton's at 2. I saw that, bro. I know Fruity took him at 2.5 last time, and he only had 2. How the fuck do you spell Formanton, bro? There it is. 2 2 5 1 2 1 5 5 1 2 2 6 3 3 3. Chat. He's only had 1 3 in his last 4 times in his last 16. What do we think, boys? I need someone with confidence to be like, Chelly, I already went through this. Like, we have this is my best play today. Somebody did DM me a college basketball, points, rebound, assist for some dude, and it was 10 of 10 in his last 10. He's set it and forget it. Oh, we're on the Kraken tonight, Twitter chat. Who's that? Tef. We're on the Kraken. Dude, I appreciate that, Jacob. I appreciate you, bro. Dude, I just don't think they know what to do. Throw what in there, Carson? Ekblad assist, dude. Dude, the other night, all the points were hitting. I remember I was dude, I was going through, and anybody who had a point over under on Prize Picks, it went over. But I don't think that's gonna be the night. They kind of got more surgical with it now that I look at it. Dude, Josie assist over Austin Matthews assist. Ducks Moneyline. Dude, I honestly sketched out probably staying San Jose. But we'll finish out with a Q&A. Declare over 1.5. What's Declare looking at? Let me pull this up. Declare over 1.5. Oh, that's a Halo theme song. Boys, I want this community. I want these both to smack. Declare over 1.5. 0 1 1 1 1. Dude, I can't when he's had under 1.5 in his last 6. I can't. Marner, dude. I think we might have to do Marner, bro. Do you guys like Marner? If Matthews doesn't get a point, they lose for real. All right, Marner. Marner over 3. He's had 5-4 in his last 2. 5-2. Dude, Marner's a tank, bro. Why are we not going Marner? Vladdy over 3. Oh. Actually gonna do Tarasenko over 3. Oh my god, wait. Dude, I don't know, boys. I'm sketching. Brent Burns. I never taking over under at 5. I know, dude. I had Ekblad the other day. Vladdy still didn't offer it. Marner can be a bot. Yeah, you're right, Leafs. That's why I'm trying to not put it in. Dude. Matthews will be dude. I think Matthews will assist, dude. There's no way he goes 3 games in a row without a point. There's just no shot. Timo, dude, I don't. Ducks defense is really solid. Giroux is locked. CBJ. Oh no, wait, Giroux. Timo's too juiced. 100% agree. Copernicus. Matthews for sure. Formanton. Fuck, dude. I really want to take Matthews. Assist. But Josie assists, low key, bro. Josie assists. If you think the Preds are going to score tonight, or an Ekblad. Frody likes Ekblad assist, but I took it last time and he only got it on in the last 2 minutes of the game. It was way too sweaty for my liking. Dude, I was looking at Forsberg under. Dude, boys, this is where bags are sold and bags are made. A Berube under 30.5, but I mean, Leafs are going to be firing tonight. How has Tavares been, dude? John Tavares, I feel like he's been going under a lot. I'm down for a surgical under. So down. 1 shot, 0 shot, 0 shot in his last 4. And then it's 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5. Dude, I knew Tavares was going under recently. Konechny points. Josie is a wagon, dude. Bennett. Dude, Bennett's been sus, bro. I know they lowered him down to 2.5, but Bennett has been sus. Dude, I texted Trent about it this morning. I was like, Bennett's down to 2.5. 4, 3, 3, 3. Like, he doesn't like ever hit like 5 or 5+ shots. It's been a minute. Enrique Tavares has been doing bad, bro. We need to take me home, though. We need to take us home. Do we just go Formanton and call it a day? It's back at 2. They're at home against the Wild. All right. I'm going, B-ball. I'm going. Getting surgical under. Yeah, you heard me, Evan. This is going to be a power play. I mean, personally, if you want to take a flex, you can. I can't read that name. Almost did. Bennett will be a wagon tonight. Pred's second line. Low-key plays defense. Boys, I'm thinking the Chelly. Over 1 hit from Marner. Dude, we just got clowned for that. I mean, we didn't take it, but nah, I cannot touch that for Marner. Damn, boys. I think I'm gonna have to make an executive decision. Oh my god, Eriksson X at 3 shots again. Hold up, boys. This might be an under. Ryan Johansson's at 1.5, dude. Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. We might be getting surgical right now. Ryan Johansson. No. What was the other one I said? Matthews for a goal, right, dude? You would think. I think assist might be safer on that. Oh, I said, who's under did I just say? Eriksson Ek. Thank you, Fran, man. Let me peep this Eriksson Ek under. Eriksson Ek. 3-1-4-5-2-2-2. Sketch. I just like that it's at 3 because we have that safety. Boys, I'm at a loss for words. Brett Burns is at 3. Whoever said Brett Burns was at 2, Brett Burns is at 3 for me. I need someone with confidence to be like, put this in. This is what you're putting in, and this is what we're doing. Formanton, book it. Matthews for a goal. Lindell hits. I don't want to touch another hit, bro. I have so much money on the hits one already. All right, boys. I think we're gonna go Formanton shots at 2. Unless anybody has something that they're like, you need to put Matthews assist in there, or else I'm never talking to you. Or you need to put Tarasenko shots in there, or else I'm never talking to you. Unless somebody has that, like, or like a Sam Reinhart shots or something, like he's at 2 right now. Sam Reinhart. I need someone with confidence. Matthews is so due. No way Matthews doesn't get it. Fuck, boys. Do you ever do an underdog or just prize picks? I do underdogs. What's an underdog? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. All right. Matthews assist. is a lot. Tarasenko's smacking. All right, boys. Sanko shots. I'm so down, bro. Back from injury too, right? Let me double check that. I kind of want to do Tarasenko shots now because I looked at it and I was like, if nobody says anything, 3, 5, 4. Dude, he's gonna be back from injury firing. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Tarasenko. All right. It's all shot on goal props, but I'll sleep at night. So it's Donato, Werenski, right? Rob Thomas. If I can find Rob, even my boy. Are we taking Rob Thomas and Tarasenko? They're both on the Blues. We think Blues are firing tonight. Oh yeah, Kaprizov. Obviously, boys, if you like whichever one you're least confident about on this, which Donato's a little sketch for sure. I wish he was at 2, but he's at 2.5. Rob Thomas, Tarasenko, Werenski. Right? Am I missing anything, boys? I feel like I'm missing something, chat. Dude, I think Matthews is gonna get an assist too, Carson. I feel like that's such a good play. I think Leafs are gonna be putting so much puck in net. Like the odds of him not getting assists. Yeah, Gibson's not playing tonight. Let's take out Rob Thomas. I'm so sorry, Lisa. Or not Lisa. I'm so sorry, Landon. Rob Thomas has been like Robert Thomas. He's a pass first player. I'm sick of losing coin on pass first players. I want someone like Tarasenko just putting puck on net. And then we take Matthews' assist and we lock this in. I love it. That's what we're doing. Matthews over. All right. Brock Nelson, shot over 2 shots. Ryan Donato, over 2.5 shots. Austin Matthews, over half a point. Oh my God, why am I missing one? Oh, Werenski. Zach Werenski, over 3 shots. That is it. That's it. That's her. Over 2.5. I know, but we had the Seattle Kraken owner, son, come in, tell us to take Donato shots. Are you going to tell the owner of the Seattle Kraken to not take his own player shots over? Because I'm not. I'm sure as hell not. I mean, if you want to do it, by all means, take the under. But personally, Donato, I think he's going to be – dude, I mean, they are the Islanders, right? Fuck. Oh, dude, I hate chat, bro. I gotta block out the noise. Trent's not good at blackout. Yeah, we have to do it. Who's singing Heartbreak Anniversary in chat? Of course, it's Locksmith. Dude, Donato's not. Dude, I hate you so much. Favorite over under in hockey today? Panthers over is pretty nice. I know Fruity's play of the day, but dude, Donato's so sketch, bro. Let's see how many he had last time. He had 3 against the Islanders last time they play, if that makes you feel any better. Which personally makes me feel a little bit better. All right? Come on, boys. Have faith. Don't talk me out of shit, chat. Don't talk me out of shit, because then I get mad at you. The next day we have the stream, I get mad at you guys. All right? All right. Q&A for 5 minutes. Any questions about the slate? We're taking Fitz. I like that. But I'm going where Werenski has been my wagon. Let me just make this real quick. It's Tarasenko over 3. Donato over 2.5. And then it's been Werenski over 3. I know there's a lot of push potential here, but I trust Tarasenko and Werenski. The way they've been firing, bro. Werenski plays like 27 minutes a game. It's ridiculous. Like that's like a third of the game, right? No, it's over a third of the game. It's like almost half the game. Just fuck math. It's almost half the game. Shut up, chat. I know you're laughing at me right now. Fuck chat. Brock Nelson over 2. All right. This is all shot on goals, by the way, guys. That's the community community prize pick. So yeah, I'm gonna go through everything again, but that's the community prize picks. Fucking chat, bro. Dude, Nelson, of course Nelson made it. 40 on the Islanders. Yeah, I don't care. You guys can clip that if you want. But yeah, I don't like I have no idea who that guy is. Pretty sure he like made himself his own channel in Discord, but I'm not sure. I don't check Discord. Community lay. A lot of shots on goal. Tarasenko, beast, coming back from injury. Had one game off, about to fly in Philly tonight. Martin Jones, pack your bags. Might be heading home early. Donato over 2.5. You're gonna tell the Seattle Kraken son? No, for sure. Could not be me. Werenski over 3. Dude's fucking. That's my pick for this lay. That was my favorite shot on goal for the night. And Nelson over 2. Lock. All right. Any questions for tonight's slate before we end the stream, boys? I'd love to give any input. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what to bet or who to bet, but if you have any questions or want a lean from me, now would be the time because I'm going to end the stream here. Will you apologize to me if Thomas hits and Tarasenko doesn't? Yeah, I will. Rob Thomas is going to be passing the puck to Tarasenko on the power play. Tarasenko, put it on net. My mom, she's chill, Lockie, chill. Best bet today. Senators plus 1.5. I love it. Fuck the Wild, bro. Fuck the Wild. I think people are starting to catch on the Sens team, but Kraken money line also get me a little bit bricked up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dude. So anytime there's like a slate of 6 or more games, we're gonna be doing these streams. I just like if the slate's small, then there's not much to talk about. But I like having these streams, like being interactive with you guys. I like being able to go back and forth with the boys. Dude's a rat. Fade locksmith. Ducks over 5.5. I thought it was at 6. If it's at 6, I wouldn't touch it because Reimer can be lights out. Any night Reimer wants to be lights out, he can be lights out. That's my stay away from Leafs game. Stay away from the Ducks game. How confident are you in the Flyers scoring tonight? I like that play. I do like that play. Kraken over 5. Yeah, I like over 5. You're at least getting a push in that. Last time there was an over 5, it was the Canucks and the Islanders, and they went way over. That was the night that the Islanders were up like 5-0 early. Sharks money line. Yeah, I like it for the value. And the next one was Ducks money line, but I'm leaning Sharks plus 1.5 would be my play in that. But Sharks money line similar to Kraken money line, but I just think Kraken money line is a little bit of a better spot for the Kraken than it is for the Sharks. But if you think about it, like Sharks, this isn't really an away game for them, right? It's not much of a fucking travel from San Jose to Anaheim. So all underdogs winning today. Well, if that's the case, do an all underdog. He's joking. 1 to 4.53. But if you actually think that, then take all puck lines plus 1.5. They are sketch, dude. They are sketch. But I think Leafs puck line. If I had to take a puck line, I think Leafs cover it. Posting prize picks on Twitter. Yes, I am. All right, boys. Make sure that if you're using that taco on prize picks, you get that in there. What up, Rudy? Make sure, Sens plus 1.5 is my play today. Play of the day. Make sure if you use that Kaprizov over 2.5. I love that. Bark, boys. I don't know why I said that. I was just reading chat. Appreciate you guys. We're gonna be doing these. Sorry, Fruity couldn't hop on. He's literally fucking in a plane right now. So that would have been dope if he hopped in, but I'm not sure if he got his Wi-Fi. But anytime there's like a slate of like 7-6 plus games, we're gonna be doing these. I am going to Florida on Thursday, and I'm not back until Monday. But if anybody's in Florida and wants to say hi, I'll be at Universal, so let me know. But yeah, I appreciate everyone staying in. I know this is like a lot. Oh, Wild Sens over 6.5 or stay away. I lean under 6.5 night games based on how good Sens have been. Chabot, especially coming back tonight from injury, their defense might even get pushed up a notch. But Yeah, I'm gonna be posting it's Kaprizov over 2.5 is the taco for shots on goal. Leafs Jackets going over, yeah, probably, dude. Probably. I mean, unless Jack Campbell pitches a shutout. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Boys, I'll be in the Discord tonight hanging out. Look for me there. But until then, thanks for hanging out, boys. Peace.